What is good, y'all? It's your boy The Shows, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Shows World TV. Alright, so it's been a long time since we did a My Top 4 video, so for all my current subscribers and new viewers and anyone who might be a new subscriber, thank you for watching. Alright, so like this video up, man, and share it with your people. So let's get right into it, y'all. I'm gonna be naming my top 4 hip-hop samples from my childhood. So basically, you know, the kid years going into the teen years, because I've been a hip-hop head since like 96, 95, man. I remember my first hip-hop song that I ever heard, actually, that I remember off of memory, was Criss Cross's Jump. And from there, it was LL Cool J, you know, the Biggies, the Mases, the Tupacs, and all of that. Now, you might notice I mentioned certain names you might not be familiar with, so I'll get you up to speed. The first sample I'm going to address now, More Money, More Problems sample from the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls song, you know. And of course, this is from Diana Ross, I'm Coming Out. She released a song in 1980. You know, I remember when I heard these beats in the past, I used to think that they was all original. Then I remembered somebody was schooling me about it and was telling me that actually most of your favorite hip-hop songs have samples in it, so that's how I figured that out. And I remember being interested in whoever was sampling songs. But yeah, Diddy, or Puff Daddy as I knew him, you know, some of y'all might just call him Diddy. You know, I remember him as P. Diddy and Puff Daddy. But anyway, y'all, yeah, he sampled a lot. And this was one of Biggie's biggest songs off of the Life After Death album. And it was a very, very popular song at the time. You know, 10 times platinum album and all that. But yo, this song was, I guess, a lot of people's introduction to another rapper, which is going to be mentioned here again, Mase. But I already knew of Mase through other songs, but that is only the one that maybe most people know him for. At the beginning, I'm saying. But yeah, this was one of Biggie's biggest songs, even though he never rapped first, which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, it was a dope video, and I'm pretty sure that if Biggie had been alive for it, he would have been dressing fresh as well, because he always had the dope fit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, More Money, More Problems. The sample is 1980s I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross. Now you know. Anyway, so now number 3, Stand by Eminem, released in 2000. And the sample is from the singer Dido, Thank You, which was originally released in 1998, but then it was put on her album No Sliding Doors in 2000, which is ironic because I found this out recently. Dido pretty much let Eminem use the song for his song Stand because the song wasn't gaining a lot of traction, so I guess it was like I guess you could say like a cross promotion type thing. So that was pretty dope. This is arguably one of Eminem's biggest songs. The next one for me would be Lose Yourself, right? But Stan at the time, I must have been, what, 12 when that song came out? Yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. You know, I think about the fact that all this time now, Eminem's still making music. But yeah, Stan was a dark, gritty, and very powerful song, and it was an introduction to the crazy fan. You know, Stan is, that term literally comes from that Eminem song, if you didn't know. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites, and something I would have on repeat a lot when I was younger. You know, crazy enough, the radio edit is like maybe 5 minutes, and the album version is like 6 minutes long, because there's like about 4 verses on the song. But yeah, man, pretty dope song, like I said. So that was Stan from Eminem. The sample is Dido, the singer, and the song is Thank You from 1998, released on her album for 2000. So now you know about that. Now, number 2, and I just want to be clear, I didn't really do this in any particular order. I'm just giving you the order as I feel in reverse, man. Ludacris was definitely one of my favorite rappers, you know, coming up in my teen years especially, and one of his most dope songs to me was Diamond in the Back. Now, Diamond in the Back is sampled from a 70s song from the soul singer William Devaughn, and the actual song is called Be Thankful for What You Got. And I remember playing Be Thankful for What You Got one time and really like enjoying the song for what it is, and just the overall message. And I'm and I remember Ludacris was talking about his humble beginnings in Diamond in the Back as well. So it basically fits the theme. Yeah, Ludacris always has a good anthem. Like, our introduction to him was rather inappropriate songs, but he always knew how to bridge the gap, you know what I'm saying, from the past to the present, especially with this song in particular. But yeah, so that was Ludacris, Diamond in the Back. The sample is William Devaugh's song Be Thankful for What You Got. From this 1974 it was released. Yeah, so now you know. And now the last one, last but not least, DMX. Get at me, dog. Rest in peace to DMX, man. We lost a legend. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, DMX released this song in 1998, Get At Me, Dog. And bro, I had that song on repeat as well. I literally grew up listening to DMX, so he's one of my favorite rappers and definitely was an influence on my music as well, if you didn't know. But yeah, interestingly enough, a bad boy artist with Puff Daddy, aka Diddy, aka P. Diddy, a bad boy artist, Mase. This guy, he actually released a song on his Harlem World album from October 97, and he was the first one to have the sample on his album, and it was for a song he did with Diddy and Lil Kim, and the song was called Will They Die For You, and the sample is from BT Express, or Brooklyn Train Express, and the song is called Everything Good to You Ain't Always Good For You. Yeah, so Everything Good to You Ain't Always Good For You was released in 1974, same year as William Devaughn Be Thankful for What You Got. So it turns out that a lot of the music I grew up listening to as far as hip-hop was sampled from mainly the 70s era. I would say mostly, but every once in a while there would be those songs that were sampled from the 80s and even further back than that. But hip-hop has always had samples in the music. You know, maybe just some of you are not aware of it. You know, DMX, of course, was part of the Rough Riders movement, and he was signed to Def Jam way back in the 90s and was a very dope artist. His grittiness, his realness, and everything, it was respectable, because there's not too many artists like that now. And I know I'm gonna sound like an old head saying that, because I was born in '88, so I practically grew up with this music, you know, from DMX. So it's crazy to think about. But yeah, like I said though, Mase had the sample first for Will They Die For You, for his song, but DMX made it better with Get At Me, Dog. And another thing a lot of you might not realize is that Mase introduced the world to DMX with his Harlem World album. So that's pretty dope as well. They actually collaborated a couple of times, so it's pretty cool to know that. But yeah, I don't want to make the video too long, but that's me talking about my top 4 hip-hop samples from my childhood. So yo, I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Shell's World TV. I make reactions, sketches, and vlogs. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified every time I make a new video. Follow me on social media to be updated with everything that I've been doing on Instagram and Twitter. Everything else, as far as links, in the description down below, yo. So once again, thank y'all for watching, and if you want more videos like this, click that playlist right there, okay? And if you want my more recent video, then click that over there. Alright, so I'm gonna edit this, man. So it's your boy, The Shells, and I will see you guys next time when I upload. Peace.